Welcome to the Chosen One podcast show. My name is Sophie. I'm a manifesting generator 1-3. I'm multi-passionate. I love fashion, human design, and everything business and mindset related. I call this podcast show the Chosen One for a reason, because I believe that we as MGs are here to challenge the world to do things differently, more non-linear and with lots of playfulness. So if you are an MG like me, you are here at the right place to learn exactly how to turn your MGness into your business superpower. Okay, loves, I'm really excited about this episode. It's a short and a sweet episode where I'm gonna dive deeper into why I believe that we as manifesting generators should not use one font or one color theme in our branding. I hope you enjoy.
You are the chosen one.
Okay, good morning, my loves. I'm really excited about this episode because I'm going to share some of my thoughts around rebranding yourself and why I actually don't believe in one set of colors or fonts for your whole social media and website. Don't get me wrong, I do believe in some sort of structure, but I don't believe in one set, and I'm going to explain it more in depth in this podcast episode. But before we dive deeper into that, I want to sort of take you on a journey with me, because maybe you're like, okay, why we're talking about branding right now? But behind the scenes, I've actually been working on some project for a couple of months actually, because last year, I sort of dove deep into my soul and I really asked myself the question, what lights me up? What lights me up in my life? What lights me up in my business? And one of the things that's really a passion of mine is actually fashion and Pinterest and branding. I just love diving deep into that. So I started a little experiment last year where I sort of explored how it would be to incorporate this into my business model. And I can finally say that we have come up with a business model where I incorporate all my passions in one. So my passion for fashion and branding, my passion for human design, and then specifically the manifesting generators, my passion for coaching, the 4-in-1 package. And I did some experimental portals at the end of the year and it was so much fun. I really rediscovered, or actually discovered, how amazing it is to actually see the physical results of the work that you do. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I love branding so much, because you can work with somebody on the inside and that's all very beautiful and great. But when they're at the end of their coaching program with you and they're still like their Instagram still looks sort of the same, their website sort of still looks the same, it's like it left a hole inside of my system. I was like, I want to do something about that. So I started working with these women on their branding and on their ideas for next level photo shoots, and so much cool things came out of it, and so much cool things are gonna come out of it. So stay tuned if you are a manifesting generator and you feel like, oh my God, I want to make my MG personality shine through in every aspect of my business, then definitely stay tuned, because so much more fun stuff is coming. I'm gonna use all my creative skills to create cool new freebies and programs and all kinds of fun stuff. But today I want to talk about why I don't believe in a specific set of fonts or color themes. So a lot of branding experts say, okay, you have to pick one font and one color scheme. I want to put a disclaimer on this, because this podcast show is for manifesting generators. So the things that I'm sharing actually applies for my manifesting generator sisters. If you're a projector, for example, you probably love one set of colors, themes, and one set of fonts. But if you're a manifesting generator like me, you actually are multi-passionate. You actually have multiple preferences, right? So you probably love different kind of color themes. You probably love different kind of fonts. And I really want to encourage you as a manifesting generator to incorporate that into your branding. So if you, for example, go to my Instagram account, you'll see that I use a lot of different fonts mixed up, and it makes it really fun and playful. And that's what really fits our personality as an MG. So it's so important to understand that as an MG, we do things differently. This podcast show is called The Chosen One for a reason, right? Because I really feel like we as manifesting generators are the chosen ones to show the world that you can do things in a different way, that you can do things in a fun way, in a more non-linear way. So remember that when you incorporate this into your branding, mix things up. And when we're talking about color themes, I would definitely suggest to have like one specific color that you do use and you let that sort of revisit all the things in your branding. So I have one specific color. It's sort of brownish. And I use that as my main color, but I mix it up, right? I mix it up with white, I mix it up with black, I mix it up sometimes with red. So I let myself play and explore there a little bit. And this is really my number one takeaway for you as a manifesting generator. Keep it playful. So, oh my goodness, my daughter is such a little tomboy. She's now standing on something, and that is actually pretty dangerous. Come here, little rascal. So I'm going to wrap this episode up. It's a short episode, but I really wanted to share this with you. And I want to encourage you to start playing with your branding. And if you have some thoughts about your branding or you have some new things, just send it to me on the DMs. I really like seeing that stuff. And if you're interested in branding and you want to rebrand yourself, stay tuned. Love you guys.